Every salon owner I've talked to this month has the same villain in mind: the press-on aisle. Wrong villain. That kit in your client's cart isn't stealing her, it's training her, and most salons are answering with a discount, which is the one fight they cannot win. Pressed for Profit is brought to you by nailprinter.ca, the official home of O2 Nails nail printers in North America. Anything on the site is 10% off with code PRESSED. I'm Maya, and today's service menu upgrade is about what to do when the at-home market gets good. Here's what most people think. Press-Ons and DIY gel kits are pulling clients out of your chair, so you have to get closer to their price. Here is what is actually happening. A box of Press-Ons competes with exactly one thing on your menu: the plain set, the cheapest, most commoditized, most replaceable service you sell. It does not compete with fit. It does not compete with 2 or 3 weeks of wear on a real nail. And it absolutely does not compete with a design that exists for one person and nobody else. So when a salon reacts by taking $10 off the plain set, look at what just happened. You defended your lowest margin service against a product with no chair cost, no labor cost, and no appointment. Meanwhile, the top of your menu, the part a box cannot touch, is sitting there unsold because nobody has been asked to buy it, and the market is not shrinking. The U.S. nail salon segment was around $12.9 billion in 2024, growing at roughly 7.8% a year. Those are not the numbers of an industry being eaten by a drugstore aisle. What is changing is not the volume, it is what the money is buying. Which brings me to the part I think the industry keeps getting backwards. McKinsey's research puts it plainly. 71% of consumers expect personalized experiences, and 76% get frustrated when brands don't deliver. Personalization is not a nice-to-have anymore. It is the default expectation your client walks in with from every other business she deals with. The press-on kit is where she practices wanting it. She scrolls, she saves, she buys the closest thing to the picture that comes in a box. And it is never quite the picture. You are the only one who can actually make the picture. Now, the honest objection: because I would be doing you no favors skipping it. My clients are price sensitive, they will just take the box. Some will, and here is the uncomfortable part. Those clients were never your margin. They were your volume on the service that pays you least per hour. The ones who stay are staying for something a box cannot print. Published salon price guides put add-on nail art at roughly $5 a nail. That is an ordinary number, sitting right there on menus already, and most salons apply it apologetically or not at all. Results vary by business, pricing, local demand, and execution. But the gap between what custom design is worth and what it actually gets charged is one of the widest gaps I see in this industry. The trends are helping you too. The looks driving 2026, chrome, cat eye, micro art, the fine detail work, are technique-driven. They are hard to box. That is not an accident. That is your moat. Here is where a nail printer changes the shape of the problem. The reason most salons don't sell custom design is not that clients won't pay. It is that custom is unpredictable. It eats an unknown amount of chair time. It depends on which tech is working that day, and you cannot put an unpredictable service on a booking page with a price next to it. A printer makes one-of-one design repeatable. Same result, same slot, whoever is in the chair. That is what turns custom from a favor you do when you have time into a line item you can actually sell. Speaking of which, if you are weighing a machine, the two nailprinter.ca carries are built for different rooms. The V11 is the portable one, $2,999, and it suits a booth renter, a mobile tech, or a salon adding custom design without rebuilding the space. The X12.5, at $5,999, is the desktop workhorse for a busier floor or a retail counter. Both come with the free $499 startup package because a machine nobody has been taught to sell is just an expensive shelf. Nailprinter.ca is the official and only North American O2 Nails distributor, and listeners get 10% off anything with code PRESSED. This week's action: one thing. Take your single most requested service, whatever that is for you, and add exactly one named tier above it. Not 5, 1. Give it a name that is not the words nail art, give it a real price, and put it on your booking page where a client can choose it without asking permission. You are not adding work. You are adding a way for the client who already wants the picture to tell you so. Pressed for Profit is brought to you by nailprinter.ca. Code PRESSED saves you 10% on anything. And if you want to sanity check the numbers before you touch your menu, the ROI calculator at nailprinter.ca/pages/ROI calculator will walk you through it. That's your edge for today. I'm Maya. Keep it pressed, keep it profitable.